Hey everybody, and welcome back to Backroads Country. We are moving our way through what will become our final year here on the map because we are going to be done. We're going to be done this map by the weekend. Good vibes, good vibes. I'm hoping to see Hofbergman. Super excited. Hopefully it'll get dropped a couple weeks before Platinum expansion because that's all we have, people. 3 weeks to Platinum expansion. Hard to believe it is finally that close. Bertus, Charlie Boy, Sipper, and Waylon. We have expanded the farm. We bought 4 fields. 3 of them have barley in them. They're going to be ready to harvest next month. We got to lime, we got to fertilize them, we got to get them ready to get max harvest because we spent over $1 million on some land. We got to figure out how to make it profitable. How's everybody's Monday been? Back to work, back to the grind. My day's been a wee little busy. They went and dropped a map today, and boy, is this map beautiful. This is one hot to trot map. If we were to rate maps just on looks, well, she'd be a 10. She'd be a 10 plus. But sadly, we don't rate maps on looks, so she's not going to get a 10. She's not going to get a 5 either, so now you got to tune in and find out why. But I'm going to have to record the rest of that video after this live stream. So it's going to be a long night for me. So be sure to check that video out sometime overnight. I'll get it finished recording, I'll get it edited, I'll get it uploaded, and then I'll try to schedule some time for it to release. Probably overnight. For you peeps on the West Coast, that might mean it might air around, well, around midnight for you. 3 a.m. for me, and if you peeps are on, well, the European time frames, that might be as late as 9 a.m. in the morning. Left Hawk, indeed, 1 million big ones. We earned a ton of money yesterday selling everything that we had. Our last time we were streaming on this map, we sold everything that we had as far as our grain stored up. And now we have spent it all. Almost. We're going to need to lease harvesters. We're going to need to lease headers. We're going to need to lease a bunch of things. And that's why we're going to need a little bit of cash in the bank. I saw the infamous ethanol production pack got updated today. What else happened today in the world of mods that interests you all? Scott Page says, smash that like button, but don't hurt your monitor. Because we want to have the views, too. And have you damaging your monitor. Algernon, I'm not on Facebook ever. Sorry. I'll never see that message. I haven't been on Facebook in probably 6 months. And really, I have no real desire to go back. Thank you for messaging me. Yeah, I'm really excited, really looking forward to what might have been updated in this coming update. It's been a wee little while since he's released an update. Chevy Young, welcome. Sidewinder 73 also dropped in. Probably from the side. Just to do a little winding. What is up, sir? What is up? Rabbit Rob couldn't run with us last night, but he's going to be in chat tonight saying, hey. Oh, we're gonna have a little strip. Oh, good, we catch it. Good, 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 good. The hose bug is from responding a connected item to the hose. From respawning a connected item to the hose. I really don't understand your statement. Are you talking about my hose that's just randomly on the field over at back at Bloomfield? If not, then I have absolutely no idea what kind of hose bug you're talking about. Tactical Farmer, GoldenEye, Cornell. What is up, everybody? Waylon! I'm trying to think back of when it happened. I don't know what I did. I don't recall resetting anything. But at any rate, that was then. This is now. Nathan Halls, welcome. We honestly won't be back on Bloomfield either. The plan of action is to run this map through until Hoff releases, and then do some Hoff through Platinum, and then when Platinum comes out, play a little Platinum. Play a little Platinum into multiplayer. Toy around with all the new stuff, and then probably revisit what's out there. I tell you what, I would probably play that map that came out today on a server if I had the time. Kind of like that Polish map also that came out over the weekend. Or not over the weekend, but right at the end of last week. Off has been released, but it's being re-released with a massive update. everybody, and welcome back to Back Roads Country. We are grinding our way to the end of this year, which will probably spell the end of this particular map, quite frankly, because soon, oh soon, we're going to be moving on to something hopefully much
done. I'm doing
cooler.
26.
Much cooler and awesomer.
Okay, Burgess, I'm still doing mine.
Yeah.
What map dropped today? A map called Fichthenall. I don't know. It's like a German map, but it's for PC only, and it is quite the looker. Quite the looker of the map. Tons of trees. A really cool old abandoned quarry. We've got custom collectibles. We've got custom farm buildings. So we'll be dropping a map video for that late tonight. I still got a lot of recording to do on that one. I've been working on it for probably 2 hours, and I still have a good hour and a half probably of recording to do, a half hour of editing, and probably another 45 minutes to render out the video, 15 minutes or so to upload it to the YouTubes, and then who knows how long for YouTube to process that bad boy. I don't know anything about that one, Nathan. It's one of those maps that's constantly advertised on Facebook. I have no idea. El Capitalista, welcome. Welcome. Anderson Trucking Company. Sorry to hear that. Always try to run it on lower settings. See if you can get by. This video is brought to you by Brad and Daisy Moonbeam. Thank you for being farm barons. We are working on our corn, spraying for weeds. Schultz Modding, what is up? Captain Kiwi is in the house. We got Burgess on the server. We got Semper Buffo on the server. They are helping out, fertilizing and liming. And then if we get everything fertilized and limed, we're going to move forward to June. And we're going to harvest. We're going to bring in the harvest. Because we've got a harvest of barley. Let's go ahead and take a look at that map. Oh, that's a classic. I wonder who says that. Who says that catchphrase? Anywho, we bought field 26. It's got barley in it. We bought field 19. It's got barley in it. We got field 7. It's also got barley in it. Yesterday we bought field 11. It has corn in it. So we've already brought this up to snuff with respect to fertilizer and lime. We're liming up field 7. We've already fertilized 19. Fertilized on 26. We'll still need to lime these two bad boys, and we'll need to fertilize this one. Meanwhile, I'm working on this giant field of corn. Oh, Tactical Farmer, we're going to harvest and harvest. We're gonna harvest all over the place. We're gonna harv north and harv south also.
Speaking of west, do I need to put on my high visibility vest for harvesting?
I don't know what you said.
What are you saying, Burgess?
Harvesting. Do I need a high visibility vest?
No.
Well, we need to finish the lime and fertilizer.
Bipolar
first.
Prophet, welcome.
Yeah, it was a
I think it was a wordplay that we didn't get.
yeah, exactly.
Welcome, sir. How are things been? Have you been running ATS? I saw SCS dropped a blog post today
Sorry,
about
I
a
was
special
watching the chat.
Halloween. A special Halloween event. All Hallows Eve, we're going to be running candy. We're going to be running candy to the kiddies in custom trailers.
So much candy that the kids won't stop running until Christmas.
That's fine. That's fine because Christmas has its own set of candies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they should make it to Easter, and that will carry them over to summer.
I don't know, that's an awful lot of candy. I think you underestimate the Americans' power of ingesting
Eating.
sugar.
It's not gonna last until Easter for sure.
I guarantee you, per capita, we put down more sugar than any other country. We run on sugar. If we don't have sugar, we're going to crash. And it's going to be like, why are we so unenergetic? Rabbit Rob! Candy's the only food group. Is licorice like jerky? Licorice is like beef jerky. So it's a protein.
We run it.
Tactical farmer. We try to limit ours to two pieces a day. You get to pick 2 pieces every day. So he'll pick the largest pieces initially. Then he'll start picking things that have like M&Ms, because there's a lot of M&Ms in one bag. So he thinks, well, that's one, but I get a whole lot of one. Of course, Buddha, it's got its own aisle. In fact, it's got a bigger aisle than bread. Bread is only a section of a single aisle. As Buddha said, candy's got its own dedicated aisle in the stores. Technically, it's like 3 aisles because we separate candy from cookies from crackers. And we can have, we can have chocolate covered fudge covered cookies. There you go. Right? And I'm sure we could find a way to make crackers candy. A country can't run on meat alone. We gotta have our candy. Jonah, welcome. Welcome. Oh, Scott, do you like, is it bitter chocolate? Is it milk chocolate? Is it dark chocolate? Or is it the scourge of all chocolate? Is it white chocolate, which is not chocolate at all? Don't let anyone tell you any different. Candied meats! Oh my gosh. GoldenEye has figured it out. Sugar encrusted steak. Sugar encrusted steak. Oh, Tactical Farmer is he's just previewing the candy, you know, for the kids' sake. I get it now. Oh, brown sugared ham, that is like candied ham.
Quality control.
It is exactly like candied ham. Algeron for the win. Candied ham. I thought I folded you up. Buddha, don't inflate his brain any more than he already is. World's best trailer. Oh, wait, are you kidding me? Oh, no way. I didn't even realize there was a fuel gauge on the side, so in the tractor we can see how full the thing is. Feature after feature this thing has. I got one more field to spray.
Yeah, still almost finished this one.
Yeah, I'll be able to help you with the largest one at least. Oh my gosh, now you're even inflating his brain more. Oh, Starburst. You know what? You know what I could get? I wish I could get Starburst that weren't wrapped. Individually wrapped Starburst is like just wrong. Why do you throttle my ability to consume them by wrapping them in paper? Right? You got to go through and unwrap a whole bunch of them. And then only after you've unwrapped a whole bunch of them can you eat any of them. Jonah, I've never done a series on East Vineland in New Jersey. The what is that? The weeder that shocks them or something? Oh, indeed! If you could buy individually unwrapped Hershey Kisses. Well, at that point, just buy the giant 5-pound Hershey Kiss and snap off a hunk of it. Nope, never did a series on the map. It never really struck me as one to fancy. I don't know what's a Tam Tam Slam. They don't have those crazy things around here. They don't have them things around these parts. Oh, fudge covered graham crackers are awesome. They are good. What if you took 2 fudge covered graham crackers and put a Reese cup in the middle? Oh, that would be like half. That would be like almost a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What if you took those gummies that have fruit in the middle and then put those in between 2 chocolate covered graham crackers with a Reese cup in the middle? That would be a candied PB&J right there. I'm not talking about that's an invention that will change the world right here. You heard it right here. We just changed the world. We just candified a peanut butter and jelly. I have had a deep fried Reese. No, never had a deep fried Reese's. I've had deep fried Snickers. I got a thing for nougat. Nougat is outstanding. What's Schultz want to deep fry? He wants to deep fry what? Cake? I don't know if I don't really that big a fan of hard candy. I end up not being able. I end up having to bite it. Then I end up picking it out of my teeth. That's right, Captain Kiwi. You can't sell just one. You have to sell them in a pair. They're like Twix. If you're going to eat one, you got to eat 2. Jack, I do not use a face cam. Do you come here to see me, or do you come here to have a chat and watch the gameplay? That's my question. Because I can tell you what, this This red tractor looks a heck of a lot better than I do. That is for darn sure. Although I suppose if you do come to the Kentucky Farm Show that is coming up in February, I'll be at the Kentucky Farm Show. We'll be doing meet and greets all week long. Where? Don't know. We'll figure that out later. It's the only type of tractor, a red one. Jonah, I heard a little bit of feedback that they work, except at least one chicken area doesn't spawn eggs. I'm not going to have a booth, no. From what I understand, there's no booths available. They're all sold out. I don't know, Buddha. I don't know. We're trying to get confirmation from Giants if they're going to make it or not. They have it on their list. I hope they show up. If they do, we'll hang out there. Isn't there some mod that came out that allows you to automatically water your animals? Maybe you need that. Right, that'll help you out, but yeah. It's a shame. The map looks great. It's a real shame that it's not functionally working. Physically, no. I've not met Kerminator before physically. We've chatted. He was on way back in FS19 when we were doing the Susquehanna River Valley. He came on and talked a little bit about, I think Farm Sim 22. And then we did have a creator spotlight way back in, I think, October. No, February. Way back in February. We had a creator spotlight. That is correct, Jonah. We are using the Kubota sprayer that is compatible with precision farming. Andreas, when it releases, it's not out yet. It is in beta, but I don't have access to it, so we are waiting around like the rest of the world. Captain Kiwi, just go straight to hide. There's no reason to be nice and give him a 5-minute timeout. Just straight on, you're gone. Just a straight on, you're gone. Alright, then I got 2 passes. 2 passes to go.
Yeah, I'm bringing a line.
Oh, okay.
With the auger. Cargo wagon. To my field. Sorry.
Yeah, I gotta look into this vehicle inspector. It used to put the field number up that you're working in. Now it just puts an F in up that you're in a field. I'm sure it's a config parameter I need to put in here. Tactical Farmer, I do not put chat in sub mode because, well, quite frankly, I'm not that desperate for subs that I need to basically force people to sub to the channel to openly participate in chat. We've got active mods, they'll take care of any problems that pop up. I want the channel to be as open to the community and to the viewer base as possible, and if they feel we're worthy of a sub, then let them do that. But to get a sub just so somebody can chat and say, hey, that's not my style. Oh, Scott, it does indeed look very useful. I think a great optional idea for that guy is to create a mod that goes back and shows me prices sorted by location. Right? So I was not a giant fan of this when this came up. Right, wheat. Okay, here's everybody that buys wheat. Here's everybody that buys oats. Well, what do you know what? Well, what if I want to know what does Johnson's Farmers Market buy? I want a listing of what's Johnson Farmers Market buy. So I want a page that shows me only the sell stations, and I can click on the sell stations and I can see then a matrix of what they buy and what the rates are. So kind of this is sorted by product. I want to see a prices screen sorted by location. That's going to take me back to how it's been since I started playing the game in FS17. Because there's times where you're like, oh, I wonder what this sell point takes. Well, now I have to basically click through the whole thing and look at each and every crop just to figure it out. Jonah, that's built into the game already. It's called leasing. And then you have a lease to own mod, which is what we're using on this save. That then every time you make a lease payment, your purchase price is reduced till eventually your purchase price is next to zero. Right here. We're leasing everything. I could go to this mower right now. And I could hit purchase. And I could buy it for $83,975 because I'm using lease to own. If we go to mowers, it's $100,000 to buy it outright. Oh yeah, Tactical Farmer. I mean, do what you need to do, right? Do what you need to do. It's just I know I've been to channels that have it's on the Giants mod hub, Daniel. It's the Swather mod. I did a new and noteworthy mod video on it a couple weeks ago. You know, if you're streaming and you don't have any mods there, then you're all kind of by yourself. Then yeah, it can be a bit of a burden, right? And here's Swather, right there. Remember, guys, we're giving away a copy of the Platinum expansion tomorrow night. If you play on PC and do not own the Year 1 Season Pass, then please, by all means, sign up to win the Platinum expansion. We're giving away a copy tomorrow night. We're going to be giving away 2 more copies before the Platinum expansion releases. Alright, so they're all nitrogenated. Oh, we can get another limer. There's another limer up the shop.
I'll get it.
Oh, Jonah, do you have this also mod? Object storage, right? Object storage, you can put down these. You could put these in a building, possibly. Or this is for smaller pallets. I don't have one on this map, but it'll hold up to 30 pallets depending on what you're putting in there. But you could put down, like, this giant... Haha, that's funny. You could put down this giant potato haul warehouse. And then put these in it. Right, that'd be awesome.
Thank you.
Scott Free for All, that is correct. It's over at the Giants Mod Hub. Do you think that'll finish you for the field, or you're gonna need another fill?
No, I probably gonna need it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I should be able to finish.
Alright, I'll drive this up to the other field. Oh, you could put those shelves in and turn off the trigger. And then it'll just be simple shelves.
there are mods for shelves that you can like raise and lower.
No, Chris, no. We had that in because I merged mod folders with Bluefield when I put it all up on a server. Alright, I'm up here at field 26 with some lime.
Yeah, I'm on my way with the wagon.
Once I unload into you, I gotta go fill it up.
Yeah.
This truck is not bad. It just seems like its brakes are stuck on. Because as soon as you let off the throttle, it comes to a stop.
Yeah.
The problem with trucks is there aren't any downright realistic trucks. They're all gamified. They're all just not desirable, in my opinion, because they're too gamified. Let's go load up.
This wagon does not have narrow.
What? Farm Sim Canuck, welcome.
This wagon is not field safe.
Oh, shh.
Yeah, he's gonna destroy the crops. Yeah.
Unload it and I'll have to go get it from. I haven't really looked that closely on it now. I have theories about trucks, but mostly they're not nice. So I'll just refrain from saying anything. Yeah, I think saying they're too gamified is about nice enough. So I took our oldest to the dentist today, and he's at the dentist, and it's a kid dentist that focuses on kids. And when we walked in, And checked in, they gave him a little name sticker for his shirt, right? Says, you know, my name is blah, blah, blah. I say, you need to put that on because if you don't have a name sticker on, they're going to call you Sam. He's like, what? I was like, anybody that doesn't have a sticker, they just call Sam because they don't know their name. He's like, nuh-uh. I said, yeah, they do. So he had to ask the nurse or the person that, you know, takes you back and scrapes your teeth. He had to say, if I don't have this badge on, do you call me Sam? And, well, she was boring and didn't play along. So, that ruined that fun. And then we're checking out. Right, we're checking out, and he sees a banner for a trunk or treat. So he sees a thing for trunk or treat, and I don't know. I basically said, you got your bread and water today. You know, because you know, inmates, you feed them bread and water, right? So you got your bread and water today. Then I said, well, actually, no, you only got bread. We didn't give you any water today. So you haven't been nourished completely. And then I told him that the milk was just water from a cow. And he started cackling. He's like, what? Yeah, milk's just water from a cow. I said, you know what milk is without water? He's like, I don't know what. I said, powdered milk. We had the ladies at the front counter going good. He's like, I had chocolate milk this morning. I didn't have water. Or hot chocolate. That's his coffee in the morning. He has a mug of hot chocolate. That's his kid's coffee. Anyway, I'm like, you know, hot chocolate is just hot water. I said, no, it's not. It's hot chocolate. I was like, yeah, how do you think you make hot chocolate? He said with milk, and that's how I got on the milk is just water from a cow. I'm coming back.
Okay.
Oh, they used they used real sugar in Mexican Coke. I mean, yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot smoother. Lot smoother. I think I went the wrong way. We're gonna do a little off-roading. Don't mind me, we're just going off-roading. You have any gray poupon, right? That's different than mustard. Missy B, welcome to the party.
Burgess, you're gonna hit the place where I started.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh, I see it on the map.
Go return this thing. Yeah, Jonah, I think you missed the part we were talking about sugar and candy. We spent like the first half hour talking about candy. That part. I still want to know. I think Rabbit Rob needs to try this out. Rabbit Rob needs to take 2 graham crackers that are covered in fudge. He needs to take a Reese cup, and he needs to take some of those jelly-filled gummies. Put jelly-filled gummies and the Reese cup between the graham crackers, and that is a candied PB&J right there. I would love to know how that tastes. And Rabbit Rob is the man to try it. Oh, there's jelly-filled gummies. Fruit juicers or something like that they're called. Yeah, they're called fruit juicers or something like that. I tell you what's an abomination is an apple-filled donut. A donut filled with that nasty apple filling. That's an abomination. Lonnie, what's up? We're talking about all things fattening and sweet. Apples were never meant to be consumed cooked. Apples are only to be consumed raw. Cooked fruit is bad. Are you able to get down and back? Where do you run out?
No, I got like 2/3 of a circle.
Because apple pie is nasty. It's cooked apples. It's mushy. It's just wrong. Apples are to be crisp and crunchy. So yeah, we need to go get some more.
Thank you.
All right, I'll be back. No, never. No apple is ever to be entered into an oven. So, how do you have your corn dog? Do you have your corn dog with a mix of ketchup and mustard? And if you do mix your ketchup and mustard, is it an even split or is it a different ratio of mustard to ketchup? Your corn dog is plain. Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that. Tukey puts maple syrup on a corn dog? I don't know about that. That doesn't sound right.
What?
You know what I've come to decide? That we'd probably have more viewers if we wouldn't talk about food all the time because people stop watching and they go start eating. Maybe we should change the subject.
I'm gonna blame you for talking about Halloween candy and ATS.
Are you serious? Syrup on corn dogs sounds good. Don't give Tukey any ideas. I'm a ketchup only guy for corn dogs. Oh my gosh. Where are we at with our animals? Oh, we could feed our cows. We could feed our moo-moos. Corn dogs with syrup. It's all Turkey's fault.
And I'm out.
Well, then I'd have nothing to do, Jonah. Part of this is all about having something to do. Oh, look at this. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
It's not like there's any green
We just-
drivers.
We just monster trucked that car.
New. Yeah.
You're almost up.
Oh, chicken and dumplings are okay as long as they're not ready. Like
Let's do journey
super heavy dumplings.
Yep.
Here it comes. The Volvo is that the Globetrotter Volvo?
BMSD tractor.
Oh, the old tractor.
BMSD.
I don't know. That was like two
Tractor
fact sheets
division.
ago. I forget. Chicken nuggets with honey. Mmm, that's good. Some honey is good. Alright, we're gonna leave this here. Hey, with these guys putting everything away, I can't find anything. Oh, Chris, I had to read that like
sorry
3
about that.
times before I understood that. Now I understand it, it makes sense. At first I was like, what, the chicken The chicken was so good, it was like the killer chicken. But then I realized that no, you're talking about fresh butchered chickens. Yeah, the last fact sheet was that that's Forestry specialty tractor. Yeah, I think I did a good job trying to guess how to pronounce that. It takes talent to make it look that easy.
Not too key then.
There's a green tractor that's not a John Deere. It does forestry stuff. Chris, all I know is what I've seen in the fact sheet. And I think that one had something on the front for the crane that was on the back to clamp to, like in transport position. And I think it also has a winch. An old craggedy winch. If she don't get her way, she's just no good. Uh-oh. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw a thing. Nobody saw anything. If you didn't see it, you didn't know what happened.
Getting a bit tired.
What?
I don't know what you saw.
Lines loaded, got a bit tired.
If nobody clipped it, it never happened.
Of course not.
There we go.
We should be on stragglers now. well, soon.
Oh, you should be able to fill that up with what's there.
Yeah, I just refitted it.
Oh, what was it? Johnny Depp, the only guy to win an argument against a woman? Isn't that what the meme goes?
We still need to fertilize the other fields.
No, they're good. Right? I looked.
Haven't looked fertilized. I did 19 and 26.
Oh, yeah, about 7. Okay. 7. Is it
Yeah.
7?
Yeah, it's good.
I was gonna do salmon, but it looks fertilized.
Okay.
I think I may have done a contract on 7. I don't know, maybe that was a different year. I had an interesting comment on my video where I talked about silage. Someone was trying to figure out how you transport the silage tubes, and I was like, oh, did I not make that clear in the video? Maybe I didn't. But they were trying to figure out how to transport a whole tube of silage after you use the Anderson wrapper.
That ain't gonna be easy.
Well, I told him, so you have to unwrap each bale and then move them around after their silage, of course. I may have forgotten that. Cover that part. Yeah, it's just an interesting mechanic of the game, Jonah, that when you unwrap one, it doesn't leave the end of the other one unwrapped, right? It kind of finishes the tube off again.
There's a straggler behind me.
Oh, well, Jonah, sometimes, you know, you get some folks, they're like, it's a simulator, it needs to be, like, real. You know, like this. What's that bale mod, like, not so round bales or something? Flatter round bales or something? That looks kind of neat. Where they kind of squash the bale a little bit. Chris, no problem. No problem. It is, in my opinion, the only auto load mod.
I think it's done, Burgess, huh?
Yeah,
What is-
there are 2 dots on the east side.
Okay.
And 1.
Oh, we made it. 2 points.
Finish the dots.
That was one heck of a layup.
Sure.
Oh, GoldenEye slam dunk. 2. Didn't even get a third in. He is hot on the finger. There we go. Ah. Oh, you people. Crack me up. Did it! We did it again! Alright, that should be the last load we need to do. Done! Done, son! Alright, so... Where's...
Just gonna nitpick on
Which one's burnt?
19. That's me.
19's done.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Alright, well... Unload your lime and then I'll get it. We'll return that spreader. We don't...
Back up. Yeah, back at the farm.
Yeah, we'll keep Simpers around. We'll return that lime spreader.
Where should I drop my line? At the farm there.
Sure, right there. Lonnie, okay. Catch you later. Speaking of somebody laying down,
I forgot to look for lampposts.
Explanation Discord.
Want me to grab that?
I got it. I got it. This is how you expand the capacity of a fertilizer spreader. Now we'll make it June. We have to decide which field we're gonna harvest first. Captain Kiwi, that's because we've been having such a sweet discussion.
And I'm back home.
That's why. Here we go. And it's June. The best part about summer is harvest and harvest. Oh, we like to sleep in. We sleep in. Oh, ready to harvest, ready to harvest, ready to harvest. It's ready to harvest. Oh, which one do we have? We have one of these already. I will leash you. Do we have the 7?
Are they not gonna use the one we have?
We have a 9 PL.
We have a 9 PL.
$30-foot header. There we go. All right, Zipper. Yeah, you already got one.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to 7 for funsies. Funsy, Fonzie sake. Ah. Full throttle farming we got going on here. Oh, David, we had to use a John Deere when we were doing a contract. We got that out of our system. Let's go. Let's go, boys and girls. And children of 7 ages. The 7 ages of tractors. Oh, David, of course I did, because I was covered in hydraulic grease. Things leaked so bad. See here. Yep, that's the biggest we got. Don't forget to put out a swath. We're leaving money on the table if we don't swath it.
Yes.
You. Easy. Thank you. I'm setting up my GPS.
Oh, we do that on the run.
I'm also like adjusting my auto throttle.
we bale so fast now?
You would put trees in the middle there. Come on.
Oh wait. I had to give you something to watch while I was waiting. Now you have to keep ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm at 6.
Speed it up! Oh! You just looked down.
Doesn't wanna go slow.
We got the freshest straw on the land. I think I've seen some contraptions where they legitimately take straw straight out of the harvester and into the baler.
Yeah, doesn't like going uphill.
You're gonna be full there, Simper.
Yeah.
It's not snowing.
You want to open the back for me, Burgess here? If you don't mind, just open it up.
What do you mean? You can?
I'm full.
Oh my gosh, what do we got going on?
Yeah.
That's like ATS here. What the hell's going on?
Man, I think you all need to bail this. Oh, Buddha's getting some snow. It was like mid-70s today here. Oh, I know, Fragile, I know. Gotta clean up that mess. Like a corn maze. Gotta keep them harvesters clean.
I'm almost
Back it up a
full.
little bit. Well, I parked the truck there for you to empty into it. There, we kind of cleaned the mess up. Oops. Well, that's not good at all. Yeah, lots of moving parts, lots of things that need to be checked on a routine basis. Well, I mean, it overheats, and then there's a lot of dust and dirt in there. And the dust and dirt can flash, spark, just from heat. And then there you know. Does that harvester need service?
Yes.
Oh. Let's see here. 5:39 at the grain mill. There we go. Last night we were driving a classic Mac, and tonight we're driving another classic Mac. Wait, next week I'll drive the same Mac, except we'll just be doing the Halloween loads. I think they end up wanting to cover parts because they think it looks better, maybe. James, welcome. So Uber was saying that they were contractors, but the court says no, no, sorry. They're actual employees of yours. You owe them benefits. So for a former employee, do they have to pay out or what? Because, I mean, let's say I worked for Uber in 2015 and 2018. Right? Obviously, I don't work for them now. Are they required to give me 3 years worth of payout based on benefits that I should have gotten? Or do they have to pay me? Do I have to get 3 years worth of benefits from them now? What's up with this truck? It can't even get up to 50. Pulling a little flatbed. This thing has better brakes than most cars. James, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're trying to keep up with two folks harvesting. One is in desperate need of maintenance.
Do 1 mile along uphill.
Well, somebody should have done preventative maintenance when they took it out of the shed. You're supposed to grease it, make sure it's full of fuel.
It was full of fuel and it was not bad maintenance.
Oh, it broke that much just in the time you were using it.
I took the same shortcut as you were, and that jump.
You broke it.
Yeah.
Well, then you would run into trees. No wonder it's broken. Good night. Welcome back. put this thing back. Lots of tips for PCs, but if the hardware won't play it, well, the hardware just won't play it. You can't make lemonade out of peaches. That's what my grandpappy never said. That basically means that if your PC won't do it, you're never going to get it to happen.
Are you okay, Burgess? You seem stuck in the trees there.
Where is it? What controller is it?
I don't know. I just build out systems. I don't know. If you're too worried about getting a pre-built, I've seen plenty of horror stories. Horror stories that would make Freddy Krueger scream about pre-builts. Oh, I don't know. Prices are coming down. Prices were way overpriced for stuff. But I think in general, availability is much better now, so prices should be on the fall. In general, I wouldn't get anything with less than 16 gigs of RAM. Depending on your monitor, if you play on 1080p, then just about any modern graphics card that's out should be more than enough. If you play on 1440p, then you're going to want something in probably the 3070 or greater range. Don't be drawing in. If you're just going to use it for gaming, don't be drawn into the core count wars. You really don't need anything too much more than maybe a 6-core 12-thread processor for most modern games. And since the latest consoles really are like 6-core processors, I don't see any game being released for the PS5 or Xbox One requiring too much more CPU than they do now, because of the fact that the PS1 and PS4, Xbox One and PS4 are well, they are limited as CPU. So game developers are going to develop games to the least common denominator, which is going to be consoles still. So I wouldn't really expect anything more than 6-core 12-thread to be a viable gaming CPU for any time future. Any time in the near future.
Try restarting my game.
Yeah, generally that would be a pretty good system. not overkill. Now the 5800X 3D is going to give you a lot of frames for sure, but gaming isn't really going to push the CPU. Where gaming performance on that processor happens is with its massive cache loadout. James, what do you have now? Yeah, Captain Kiwi, I mean, the dev cycle on consoles are so long. When they started making the PS5 and Xbox One, right? That was a 6-core processor was pretty well up there. But by the time it finally gets to market, it's yesterday's news. So when everyone was hot about the PS5, it was like, spec for spec, it was like a mid-range gaming computer when it first came out. Troll, thank you, sir, for upgrading your membership to Farm King status. I'll be updating the credits at the end of the month. So next week, we're going to be updating the credits. So look for your name to drop in the Farm King category next month. So folks, we're going to go on for about another 5 minutes, then we're going to call it for the night. I still have to finish working on the map video for the map that dropped today. So I need to go back and record the last part of that video, and then I need to do some video editing. I need to get it rendered out and uploaded to YouTube for a release sometime overnight. So the map is a looker. She is a beautiful map. Definitely worth a download and worth a look. It is, Buddha, it is a PC map. I think it's a PC map because of the amount of trees on it. Because I don't know any other reason why it wouldn't be available for everything. Unless maybe it just didn't have the trees that it had too many trees for consoles to perform well with. But all the farm buildings for the most part are custom. Really, really good textures on those farm buildings. Some really interesting aspects of the map visually, with how it's laid out. A lot of forest, so there'll be plenty of opportunity to play with the new platinum stuff when it comes out. I'm surprised you just don't use your wheel, Burgess, as opposed to a controller.
I find it I got more buttons on the controller.
Then a 112 key keyboard?
Oh. But then I have to reach for the keyboard.
So many first world problems.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow night we'll be back streaming this map. Unless, of course, Giants drop some more maps on me.
Like
I'll be working on those. We will be giving away a copy of the Platinum expansion tomorrow night, so be sure to tune in for that.
All the other buttons stuff are.
If we don't stream, then we'll just give away a copy of the Platinum expansion, and I'll post the winner in chat, or not in chat, in the community tab. I don't know about you, but I really do enjoy this baler. It'd be so cool. It'd be so cool to have an opportunity to drive one of these IRL, right? Indie Racing League.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Casey's got a self-propelled baler too. Alright, I guess we'll probably cut her down when you get to the end of that row.
Yeah.
And then Semper can empty his, and then if we get him back on the map tomorrow, assuming Giants doesn't drop maps on me, we'll pick up with Harvest of this and the other two fields. And we'll have straw to pick up.
Yeah.
The great thing about this stream times is that I rarely have plans at this time of night.
Well, it's in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I mean, usually at that time of night, I'm sleeping. That's my plan. I'll have to look up the case one. Alright guys, that is going to do us for the night. I want to thank you all for coming out and watching and participating in chat. We had a wonderful discussion about candy and how we're going to candify peanut butter and jelly cinnamon cheese. Rabbit Rob still needs to report back on what that all tastes like. If it is yummy, yummy for his tummy or not so good. Oh, thanks. No, candy corn is disgusting. We're talking about peanut butter and jelly that's candified. Rabbit, you need to get some graham crackers covered in fudge. You need to put a Reese cup between them. And then you need to get some of those fruit juicer candies that have jelly in the middle and put those on top of the Reese cup. And then smash the graham crackers covered in fudge together and eat a candied peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Where the graham crackers are the bread, the peanut butter is obviously the Reese cup, and the jelly is the fruit juicers. The world wants to know, how awesome is that? And while we all wait in suspense, happy farming.